and with a clear message just to help Ukraine defend itself and understand from history, not from subjective reality at the moment, that Russia is a terrorist state, and they're going to continue to destroy every chance they have for peace because they don't want peace.
Dozens of people held a protest near the U.S. Embassy in Kyiv yesterday. They were protesting President Trump's decision to pause military aid to Ukraine, along with intelligence sharing. Now, it's been a little over 3 years since Russia sparked its full-scale invasion onto Ukraine, completely changing the lives of people being uprooted from the country. Over 240,000 Ukrainian refugees have come from the war-torn country to the U.S. for safety. But temporary citizenship for many of them, including those here in West Michigan, could be up in the air. Fox 17's Walid Alamla spoke with a family here in Grand Rapids who is concerned about the legal status of their family. And Walid, this all centers around a temporary humanitarian parole program.
Yeah, that's right, Josh. And there's over 1.8 million migrants that are covered under that umbrella. But the Trump administration is considering stripping their legal status. And that includes a family that I met with right here in West Michigan.
Tatiana Wren has been in the United States for 6 years now, but still thinks about the moment her home country of Ukraine was invaded.
I was shocked because I'm like a bit of an eternal optimist, so I didn't think that was going to happen. Very scared. I immediately got in touch with all my friends and family.
That moment even scarier for Tatiana and her husband Dustin, who just missed the outbreak of fighting.
We had come back to the United States on the 1st of January 2022. So we had just seen, and her situation, she's from the north part of Ukraine, where the original thrust towards Kyiv was going.
Many Ukrainians fled to the United States for a better opportunity, with nearly 240,000 receiving temporary legal status.
So her brother and mother are living with us under that status.
President Trump said he will soon decide whether to revoke legal status for hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians who were allowed to enter under a temporary humanitarian aid program. And that's causing distress in the Wren's household.
I am very scared for my mom and for my brother. And I mean, obviously for just Ukrainians overall. I have friends, Ukrainian friends who came here on this protected status.
And they all came for a better life.
And my mom spent the last year learning English and going to a local community college. And now she's actively applying for jobs.
Brother-in-law is sharp as a tack as far as a 17-year-old is concerned, speaks perfect English. And, he's really interested in computer science and, all these STEM paths that he can go down.
The thought of her family and friends having to go back to the conflict continues to go through Tatiana's mind.
It is also just really scary because the war is not over. Russia is still constantly hitting Ukraine with drone strikes and missile strikes, and they do not seem to show any willingness to stop that anytime soon.
Tatiana's mom is attempting to get green card status, which should help her for the time being, but her brother's status is still in question, considering if this status gets revoked. In the studio, Walid Alamla, Fox 17 News.